Hey there, my name is Frøg, and today I'm joined by mhL of MOUZ NXT. How are you doing today?
Hello. Very good, very good. I slept well and I'm ready to play some CS today.
Ah, there you go. That's what we love to hear. So, since joining MOUZ NXT like 2 seasons ago now, you've been one of the highest rated players. Obviously, being part of the best team helps, but how can you explain that consistency with the op?
I just play a lot of CS after our practice and trainings, and I expect from me a lot more than I'm doing right now. So I'm not that happy with my performance, but it's pretty good.
Interesting. Why aren't you happy with it, if I may ask? Like, obviously, you've been sort of the most consistent opper throughout the last few seasons.
No, because I miss a lot of easy shots. Don't do what I want sometimes, like make a lot of small mistakes. A lot of work to do.
Tell me a bit about Jimpat. Obviously, now you've had a bit more time to play with him, but you did great last season, obviously winning the title there. But now that you've had a bit more time with him, is he settling in okay?
I think it's fine with him. He's only 15 and he needs a lot of work to do. But I think that he will be really, really sick player in the future. Probably like top 20 potential because his mechanics and aim is like very awesome.
Okay. Now, you haven't been here since season 1, but you've been here for a few seasons now. In your experience, is it getting harder to defend your crown?
No, I don't think so. I think we are really comfortable playing this league. I think everyone is having fun, and like if we do our job and work properly and play our game, then we'll win.
Okay. Who do you think your biggest adversaries will be this season?
I think maybe Big again.
Okay.
Because they play really good CS. Or maybe Astralis. Like I would pick like one of these two.
Okay. Is it like a stylistic difference where their playstyle kind of makes it harder for you guys, or what is it about the matchup?
I think that Big gets a lot of help from the main team. So like their style is they're trying to play like tier 1 team or tier 2 at least. So they are fundamentally better than the rest.
Okay.
So yeah. So I think that's the case.
Prior to MOUZ NXT, obviously you came from AGO, which sort of stepped up and became the best team in Poland after the fall of VP. What was that like for you, sort of becoming the best player or one of the best players in your country sort of that quickly?
I always had a lot of confidence in myself. But the Mini Rocks, the coach of AGO and Furlan and Gruby helped me a lot in developing myself. And I don't care if I'm one of the best players in the Poland, because Polish scene is not that good now, so I'm aiming for something bigger.
I sort of wanted to touch on that. There's a lot of Polish free agents right now. There were quite a few teams over the last few years, but it feels like now maybe not so much. What do you think of the Polish scene, and what do you think can be done, maybe?
The same, Dycha and Hades said something about it some time ago, and I think the same. It's really shit right now, and I don't think it will get up soon. I think there is a lot of room to changes. Polish mentality is not that good, I think. So, everything has to change, and it will take some time for sure.
Are there any players in the scene that you think kind of stand out that you would maybe want to shout out?
Like the Hades are very good. Man2, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't think we have a captain. Like there is no guy that will take IGL role and be like captain of the team. So it's gonna be hard for some time.
Interesting. Who do you personally look up to in CSGO? Do you feel like you have a role model?
At the beginning of my career, after I started playing CS, I looked up to Kenny a lot. I downloaded his config, put it in, played it on for like 4 years, 5.
Oh.
And now Simple, I guess.
Okay. And as a closing question, where do you see yourself in a year's time?
I mean, like every CS player dream is to play on tier 1, win big tournaments, so like that's it for me. I want to play Katowice, Cologne, majors, and be one of the best players.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's been great getting to speak to you a little bit. Best of luck this season. We'll see if we can make it 5 in a row, and have a nice rest of your day.
Thank you.